Hello students, today I'm going to talk about the AIIMS examination and some quick things that you should be doing, learning, and the way you should be working out on that. All this coming up to you in this video. So well, students, if you have given the NEET examination, you have a heavy advantage over the others who have not given the NEET examination. Here's the NEET advantage. The syllabus is same. Physics, chemistry and biology is same. The syllabus is same. Only GK is different, general knowledge. जो भी आपको मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर एक आधे घंटा on a daily basis studying the newspapers and going back 2 months and preparing that or just going through it to know what's the headlines and do that online. But don't invest more than 1 hour on general knowledge. That's sufficient. 20 questions, good to go. So because there is limited time left now, what do? Here's what you do. You revise the syllabus and the concept on a very quick base in the morning when you start your day, solve a paper and then correct the paper and find out what mistakes have you got. So in that way you can just revise paper after paper, revise paper revise karo. Do not get into chapters and don't do chapter wise. My favorite book would be the USS book that you should be referring to. Refer all questions, even the JEE paper. Remember the JEE paper for physics should be very good. In physics, don't solve the same type of questions over and over again. In physics, you will need more variation. Remember, again and again, I keep saying physics will be very important. So you must know your physics well. Chemistry, equations, formulas, and your numericals put together will give a good combination. So refer the right paper, refer chapter-wise question papers, even for biology. Biology, do not go outside the NCERT curriculum. They ask you a lot of questions from the JEE part. That's what I understand for the for physics as well as for chemistry. You should do all the past papers, pick out mock papers and just do that. It's easy. Trust me, it is easy. So like I said, it is easy. Yes, it is easy. It is easy if you follow the discipline of time, discipline of concentration, discipline of focus, and discipline of not getting disturbed and distracted. The moment you follow this, it is easy, but it's not easy if you're not following this discipline. So this is the second part of the same video, and in this video we're going to discuss some more important things which will help you solve your AIIMS paper much better. So the first thing is to have a very clean, systematic, rough working area. So not in all places you will get rough papers. Ask the invigilator whether they are kind enough to give you that. Otherwise, admit card ke पीछे ही आपको rough work करना होगा. So have a systematic rough work. Why should you have systematic rough work? Because if at all you have to go back and review, it will help you review better. Otherwise, you'll have to do the whole thing again. Right? The second thing you should remember is all questions carry equal marks, which means the moment you come across a particular question and you feel that that question is going to consume a lot of time, heavy calculation, leave it. You should know what to skip. Don't simply skip. सब कुछ सिंपली स्किप किया ना तो प्रॉब्लम होगा. क्या प्रॉब्लम होगा? बिकॉज वापस जब आपको टाइम बचता है, यू हैव टू गो एंड रिव्यू, फिर से क्वेश्चन पढ़ना पड़ता है, फिर रिव्यू करो, फिर सेव करो. दैट्स गोना टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. सो व्हाट शुड यू डू? यू शुड नो व्हाट टू स्किप. सी, स्किप करना जरूरी है, बट एट द सेम टाइम व्हाट टू स्किप इज इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड ऑल्सो टू नो दैट एवरी क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द सेम मार्क. सो अ बायोलॉजी क्वेश्चन कैन गिव यू दैट 1 mark in this much time or no time, or a chemistry can give you marks soon. But in physics, if there is a particular question which is taking time, beware. So that's a third thing that I'm telling you. Okay? Now this is your online examination, and most people are used to giving an offline examination. So in the online examination, you see a question paper, you see the question paper and you see the question and you know कि ये बाद में करते हैं, ये difficult है, ये मुश्किल है. So how do you mark there? You can't mark there, right? So you will review it, and unless you save it, it's not getting booked. So review करने से बुक नहीं होता है. यू हैव टू सेव इट. वहां पर आपको इंडिकेशन आता है कलर कोडिंग में कि ये रिव्यू किया, ये सेव किया, जो भी है. बट अगर ऑफलाइन पेपर है तो बहुत इजी है ना आपका काम. यू कैन लुक एट अ क्वेश्चन एंड डू सम मार्किंग्स ओवर देयर. पेंसिल से आप मार्क कर सकते हैं कि ये बाद में करना है, ये रिव्यू करना है, ये जो भी है. बट ऑनलाइन पेपर में ये बहुत जरूरी होता है कि अनलेस यू सेव इट, सो यू कांट स्किप द क्वेश्चंस इजीली. एंड ऑल्सो यू विल गेट द कलर कोडिंग ओवर देयर फॉर यू टू नो. ऑल्सो रिमेंबर दैट देयर इज अ क्लॉक ऑन द स्क्रीन. This clock is to tell you where you are and how much you've done. This clock is not to stress you out. So there are some questions where you will take more time and there are some questions where you'll take less time. But don't get affected with it, and also know that every question has same weightage. So don't let the clock affect you. And you will find tricky questions, but you should know what to hit and what to miss. What to miss is so important. You don't have to hit all the questions, but you should know what to miss. The AR type of questions, the assertions and the reasoning type of questions, I want you to think from the point of view of the examiner. when you think from the examiner's point of view, you're able to understand what is the examiner evaluating at that point in time. What is the evaluation? Is the evaluation and what kind of knowledge are they testing? So in the AR type of questions, beware and go slow and be very sure and rationalize it. Put all your logic to test to know why A is the answer and why not D. You know, put that into complete play. Think from the examiner's point of view. Serial wise attempt is not important, like you know. Okay, so play well, play safe. If you are getting anywhere between 350 and above in the NEET examination, you've got a good healthy chance to score very well over here in the AIIMS examination. The only game changer, the only tricky part is, according to me, the tricky part is going to be some of these smart questions and the online aspect of the examination with all these new norms. And GK, I'm sure you will crack it out because it's just 20 marks and it's only current affairs and you can just pick it up from anywhere and do it. So children, well, all the very best. Remind yourself your core purpose and your big goal. Stay there. Just solve past papers and that's all about it. Don't do anything beyond that. Solve the papers. Like I keep saying, solve the papers, get it examined, find out what you've messed up and missed, revise that and only that. All the best, do well, come back really successful, keep your mental state strong enough, eat healthy, exercise, stay fit, come back, do a good paper. All the best to you.